Hey, what's going on YouTube? In this video, we're going to be talking about Zillow's 1% down mortgage that just came out today and hit the market. Now, there's not a lot of information online as far as qualifications, but it is in alignment to Rocket Mortgage's 1% down home loan program that came out earlier this year. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sharing some of their information and guidelines and kind of tying it with Zillow so that you know how to take advantage of this particular home loan program that just hit the market. Now, let's see what Zillow themselves have to say about their new home loan program. Zillow Home Loans helps more people get home with a new 1% down payment option. America is in the midst of a housing affordability crisis, and saving for a down payment is one of the biggest barriers potential home buyers face. That's why Zillow Home Loans is supporting eligible home buyers with its new 1% down program. Borrowers who qualify can now put just 1% down on a home, and Zillow Home Loans will pay the other 2%. So very similar to Rocket Mortgage's 1% down home loan, you put down 1% and the other 2% is going to be coming in the form of a grant from the lender and specifically from Zillow Home Loans themselves. Now they go on to say the program aims to reduce the time some potential home buyers need to save and opens up the possibility of home ownership to those who are ready to take on a mortgage. Now I'm going to go ahead and skip a couple of paragraphs because this is an important part. An analysis by Zillow Home Loans finds that by reducing the down payment burden to 1% of the purchase price, a home buyer looking to purchase a $275,000 home in Phoenix, Arizona, who makes 80% of their area's median income and saves 5% of their income, would need 11 months to save for their down payment. Now, the key elements from this article are going to be the area median income at 80%, as well as the Arizona market and the purchase price of $275,000. Because these home loan programs typically have a loan cap of $350,000. And they're going to be focused on higher concentrated areas, higher dense areas like Phoenix, Arizona with lower home prices, as well as that 80% area median income because they want to help those individuals who essentially are dealing with the affordability crisis, as you can see right here. So Zillow goes forward with this home loan program and they're not just using this as clickbait. So if this is not a ploy just to intake more mortgage applications, and they do indeed offer a 1% down home loan program, I want you to be ready with the facts. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the data points from Rocket Mortgage's 1% down home loan so that you know some of the minimum qualifications in order to get approved for this free money in the form of 2%, which is going to be a grant from Zillow Home Loans. By the way, if you are not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor and consider subscribing to the channel as we start to release more data points when it comes to mortgages that helps first-time real estate investors, first-time home buyers take advantage of the market, save as much money, as well as increase their profit margins if you're looking to invest into American real estate. So let's talk about the minimum requirements for Rocket Mortgage's 1% down home loan. So the minimum FICO is going to be 620. Debt to income ratio on the back end is going to be 50%. And that's going to be inclusive of your principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, plus any association fees, plus your student loans, plus your car payments, plus your credit card payments, or the minimum payments on all of your revolving credit card accounts. Now, you do need a 2-year job history because this is a quote unquote Fannie Mae Freddie Mac home loan. For those of you who don't know what a Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac home loan, it's just a fancy way of saying a conventional home loan because that's who the lenders sell off that mortgage to on the back end. Now, this is potentially targeted towards first-time home buyers. So if you are a first-time home buyer, the lender might require a first-time home buyer cert, which is very easy to take online and it costs about $100. Down payment funds must be seasoned, so that 1% down needs to be seasoned for at least 2 months within your bank statements. Now, how to win with the 1% down home loan. So first and foremost, you're going to want to shop online, whether you shop on Zillow, Redfin, or Trulia. Go ahead and select the feature that says 30 days or more on market and shop around for those homes there. Why? Because it is going to be easier to get under contract and you're not going to have this bidding war of increasing or inflating the price just to win over that house. So if you're shopping on the market for homes that are quote unquote less desirable or that are overpriced, there's going to be more wiggle room for you to get a better deal and lock in that home with this 1% down program. Now, your home will grow in value over time, aka appreciation. So that's the great thing about this. If you only put down 1% and the lender is putting down 2%, you have 3% worth of equity at the day of closing. Now, you do have the potential of converting the home that you're looking to purchase with this 1% down program into a rental property in the future. 12 months, 24 months, 36 months. There is no rules or there's no stipulation that is in fine print on what you could do with this home loan program after your quote unquote primary residence kind of time is over, which is typically about 12 months. So you can potentially convert this into a rental property where you're going to have positive cash flow because you have minimal out of pocket. And as long as your rents exceed your mortgage payment, then you're in a really good position. Now, once rates drop, and there has been talks that rates are going to be dropping into the 5s at the end of this year and then into the 4s by the end of 2024, you can refinance into a lower interest rate, which will overall lower your monthly mortgage payment. Now, what are the cons of the 1% down home loan program? So your total income must be less than 80% of your area median income. If you're making more than 80%, then you might not qualify for this particular program. And again, a reminder, this is going to be data points pulled from Rocket Mortgage. Zillow does not have any data points as far as qualifications for their 1% down home loan program, but I am thinking that they're going to be taking some of the data points or some of the qualifying factors from Rocket Mortgage because it looks like an apples and apples comparison. So you might be looking at a max loan amount of $350,000 and you are going to be capped at 1 unit only. Now remember, this might not last long, especially if the demand is not there for the 1% down home loan program. So take advantage of this program if you are in the position to buy a home and if you are within that 80% area median income or less. So what are some of the pros of the 1% down program? Instant home equity, aka free money, because again, that 2% grant is going to be coming from the lender. That 1% is going to be coming from you. No private mortgage insurance could potentially not be required on this home loan program. Potential future investment property, converting that primary residence into a secondary or an investment property. Minimal contributions of only 1%, which will allow you to have better ROIs if you turn that property into an investment property. And this is also a better option than a 0% down program because you're walking in the home with an instant 3% equity. 2 coming from Zillow Home Loans, 1% coming from you. Check this home loan program out. Hopefully this video provided some type of insight or information about Zillow Home Loans 1% down home loan program. If you haven't done so already, do me a favor and consider subscribing to the channel as we start to release more videos just like this that encompass real estate and real estate funding and financing. And if you found value in this video, do me a favor and smash that like button so that YouTube knows that this is really good content and it could be distributed to more people just like us. Now, if you have any additional questions on this particular home loan program, do me a favor and comment below. If you have more information on this program, do me a favor and comment below and share it with the YouTube community. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.